Okay, we're about to start. All the drivers up here, all the corner workers in place. Nobody on the driver's stand if you're not a driver. Alright, I want to get going. Remember, can't corner work on the car, can't work on the cars, corner workers. If it won't run, hold it up in the air. That's all you do. Alright, doesn't matter whose car it is, yours or anybody's. Okay, here we go. Stay on the seat. It's number 8, isn't it? That'll be Darren. Darren, one of your teammates, please, let's go. Here we go. It is 60 seconds in 50 minutes on lane rotations. I will pause it, but...
The pit lane here is over there, right? Before the street. The pit is before the street. It's on the short street. Prima del retiro.
Alright folks, we're about to get started here.
Alright. Okay, point out point out where the pit lane is on here, please. Just point out where it is. Okay, there's the pit lane on this track, the 8 lane. Tony or someone, Mike. Here's the pit lane on the 6 lane. Okay? You have to stop in that box. If you're a little bit over it, we're not going to question it. But if you're halfway around the corner after it, you go around again. If the car won't run, obviously they'll hold it up. Here we go.
Go, Charlie.
Okay, here comes the TVs.
This is not a good place to be, because I've got to see both tracks. Thank you. Plenty of room. There's anywhere else around this circle. Well, I'm the team. Yeah. So I'm one of them. Okay, hang on, we've got an announcement.
Hey Greg, yeah, pretty on time. Will you be joining us today, or are you staying put, Greg? Yeah, fair enough. You don't want to be, if you're sore, you don't want to be standing on your feet all day. Just go over to the other track. She was very keen to actually be in the 24-hour race. So we said to her maybe next year. I think she was super keen after getting some confidence yesterday. Would you enter yourself, Greg?
Don't do that again. Atta boy. I got back to it.
I've lost my one to announcement, so I think we have to put up with me. They are in the lead right now. Buchanan second, Sheraton Inside third. I don't know who's in fourth. Quick take fifth. Buttercup sixth. Rego 2007. Producer 8. Origin Double 9. And Austin 10.
Seriously quick cars here, folks.
Remember that Austin and Origin Doubles are on the 6th lane, which is not right, because it's 20 feet longer. So they will be getting only to shoot up through the order when they come onto the 8th lane. So
Is the picture and sound okay there? Greg, if you wouldn't mind just letting me know. Awesome.
We've only 23 hours and 23 hours and 45 minutes to go, is that right, Franklin?
Hey, Nico.
Probably something that will be doing, actually.
You'd have to speak much louder next time, okay? Yeah, it's a very nice layout, Nico. There's another big one here to the right of me. LAFD. Here. Usually goes home.
Okay. get early on that time. Fastest lap right now is 10 and 6 seconds. The second place second place is 7-0, I don't know. And BRM 7-0 as well.
Back over here though, right?
And so two tanks between first and let's come to the rest of the field.
Hey, Rob. The weather up here is very like it probably is over with you, actually. A lot of rain. This is a routed track, Nico. And it's concept system. I'm pretty sure these tracks came in from Europe.
Okay, remember, don't get into deep conversations with the corner workers because they need to be looking forward. Let's have your conversation not near a corner worker.
Yeah?
Just give you a look at the other track here, Nico. So we've got a couple of teams running on this layout. So this one is a 6-lane. Again, nice setup. It's great to see these BRMs stretch their legs. There you go. Greg knows it a lot better than I do. He's local, as we say.
You may not know who the state is if you Yeah, there you go. Hey.
Hey, Alan. Say hello. We're
Well,
live.
we're off and running.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah.
Does he have a smile on his face?
Look at that smiling. Yeah, boy. I'm not his accountant. We've been doing this for 20 years.
Yeah, cool. Nico, I tell you, when we're going to do a bit of a video tour with Sasha a little bit later, and you should see all the cars in here. Absolutely crazy. See the driver's area here. So it's obviously raised up. Can't ask for better than that. It's the amount of teams, Nico. So this is an 8-lane layout, and there's 10 teams of 4 running. So they will switch. I think it's a 51-minute stint per driver, and everybody will race on all lanes and obviously switch between layouts. I was going to say, Nico, maybe the 2 guys that have been separated, maybe they're Irish teams.
Move away from the marshal.
There's plenty of other people to talk to. Don't talk to them all.
Hey, Patriots. I don't know how these guys are going to keep going for 24 hours. I'm tired already, and it's only been 20 minutes.
Times 2.
There's a lot of white chairs, Patriot. Which white one? Tell you what, Nico, if I was racing, I'd have a Guinness in my hand. And the more I drink, the faster I'd get. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. I haven't been speaking to him. I might ask him later if I get a chance. What's the channel, Patriot? It's a huge facility here. There's actually quite a lot of people here, but you've got plenty of room. We've got our Hornby rep here for Scale Electric, doing a bit of marshalling.
It's not very busy on this side.
Yeah, you actually picked a nice area here.
We've done it a lot. But wait till it gets dark out and there's more cars on the lane.
Wow, when there's more cars on this side, it's going to be a bit more involved.
Chaos.
Yeah. See, Greg, I have you here for my reference guide, so any questions people have, if I can't answer them, Greg will be able. I'm not allowed to talk to Tony though, otherwise I'll be in trouble.
Look at you.
Put that right back on real quickly.
Alright, right now BAR has a 2-lap lead over Can-Am. Then it's I Don't Know, Scale Racing All-Stars, Quick Bank, Buttercup, Web Flair 2000, IMSA, Oregon Donors and Austin Software.
Oh, 10 miles up ahead.
Bit of action there. Tony was almost very quick to his feet.
I know.
Controllers over there, you run lane 5 now.
Okay.
Because,
What time approximately?
I think it will be going up
They're all sponge tires, Nico. All BRM. Nico, I'm not sure if you're aware, but all the cars all the cars were they're the prototypes, and the competitors only received them on Thursday morning. So everybody was given a car and kit to build it as they could within the regulations. So it's a very level playing field, which I think is really cool. With regards to the motor, I'm not sure. I would expect they're probably the same motors that's in the 917 and 5112. Greg, I'm not sure if you can answer that one. This is a cool stretch of track here. Hey, Raul. Yeah, pretty sure you're right, Greg. I think this is the same motor that's in the other Racing Legends. Be interesting to see how the cars fare out over the 24-hour race. You know, obviously the wear and tear. How are things with you, Raul? No, Raul, it's the 24-hour is too much for her, unfortunately. So yesterday was her probably her only race, because this will be going on until tomorrow. But she's doing some announcing and helping Alan out. Not even sure where she is. You could get lost in here. Yeah, I thought it was 12 volt. 25k, thanks Rob. I tell you, these cars can shift, that's for sure. You know, they're let out of the cage on this big track, you know. Just saying, Nico was chatting to Greg yesterday, and you know, obviously we have quite a number of BRMs, but you know, we raced them on our home layout, which is a nice layout, but you really don't get to stretch their legs, and I've been super impressed actually how quick they are. Yeah, it's just interesting looking at everybody's techniques, the way they hold the controllers, etc. We've got a glove over there as well. Actually, I thought it looked a bit like a Nintendo power glove for a second. The Nintendo power glove was so useless, it probably would do a better job at slot car racing. Here's just a quick look at the readout. Yeah, Nico, if I can convince Mrs. DNA to let me take up another part of the house with a big wood routed track. Happy enough to go foamies. Yeah, Nico, I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to get you, I'm going to have Nico on a podcast soon, and I want you to do a reenactment of you racing with the controller for our enjoyment. Hey Joe, how you doing? Upside down, maybe? Is that what Raoul means? Wow, that is weird, Raoul. Seriously, Nico? Your thumb. Wow. That must be a grip passed down from generation to generation, isn't it? I gotta see that in the flesh, Nico. Do you think it makes you faster, Nico? Oh, we've got a car off track. He obviously wasn't going fast enough there. You're like me, Raoul. I never forget. There you go, Greg. It's a bit of a challenge for you. I want to see next time you're doing any laps on your YouTube channel, give the Nico grip a try. I'm going to try it when I get home.
Yeah, if you haven't got a lanyard, see Sasha and Dave, they will give you one. And a poster.
Sasha is earning her keep here. She's Alan's assistant, and she's handing out the lanyards to competitors, the numbers, all sorts of stuff. You don't have to worry about her getting bored anyway. She's immersing herself in everything. Let's see how these scores are going. Alright, there's too much reflection there. Let's have a look from here. These fluorescent lights are not ideal. I'm not sure how much of that you can see there, folks. It's difficult with all the fluorescent tubes. Joe, it's a BRM exclusive event. So this is the BRM 24-hour, and they're all the prototype GT40 Mark IIs, so they're not on sale just yet. Oh, we got a car coming over. That was impressive. Very impressive. Must have been a bit of Guinness involved there. That was impressive. Yeah, so yesterday there was some sprint races, and there was the mini BRM mini cars and Group 2. Greg, who's in the chat there, did very well. He was in the Group 2 running the Capri Bilstein. I think these, I'm not sure about these GT40s, but I know Sasha ran yesterday in those mini cars, and they can be quite top heavy, a bit tippy, you know, so she did extremely well. I would like to see her running these bigger GT series cars, you know, wider wheelbase, a little bit more stable. Alright, let's have a check over at the other. How you doing?
Good, and yourself?
Yeah, good, thanks. Hey Nico, how about a trip over next year? I'd like to see you running in this race. Hey John, thanks for tuning in. You going to sleep down there, Alan? Yeah, I don't know. We got some maintenance going there. Alan is trying to stay out of the way of the guys. How are things with you today, John T? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on over there. I'll have to ask Alan a bit later. This is the quiet track for the moment.
He's working on it.
Well,
We're here.
This corner was strategically chosen by Tony as the
it's a good call.
quietest corner.
Sure was.
Yeah,
It's a good call.
Because we've been here a long time.
you got to work your way up to the easy corners, don't you?
Yeah. I pay early.
Yeah.
He will be here later.
Loads of cars on the infield here as well, guys. It's a poly car. You know, that could be someone's home layout. Look how small it looks. It's crazy.
We need to check that out. I'd like to drive in the back. The dark driving is fun. I'm excited for that. Oh, that's
6780 is the fastest time so far, guys. Just to let you know.
who's I don't know. That's probably
Hey, how you doing?
hey, good. Good racing.
Yeah, it's
Number 5, 7.3 is our average. Lane number 6, I don't know. 7.0 to 7.2 is our average.
and then we have the BRM guys here.
So everybody within about 10 to each other.
Extremely. Who's winning?
Number 8, 6.8 BAR.
No, I mean in the match.
Yeah,
Yeah, who's playing?
we have 9-1 for Oregon Donors and 9-3 for Austin Stock Car Club. 9-1
yeah, okay. See, guys, can't separate an Italian from his football. That's for sure. Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, it's not a million miles away, Rolls. Could be doable for you, couldn't it? Tell you one thing, I'm going to need to get some practice on wood-routed tracks if I'm going to do it. Sasha was putting me to shame yesterday. And we have another Sasha here from the Italian team. Mr. Busy Corner. I bet you these guys will get a shock to the system when they have to mix it with a full roster on the track. They are running next to each other as well. Yeah, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Yeah, so just to let you know, here's a bit of a look. The cars were presented to the competitors with spares, etc. on Thursday morning. We'll go over to the other tracks, a bit more action happening. So I'll try and continue this live until the end of the first session. Not quite sure how much time is left. Do we know how much time is left in this session?
Started at like 10:05, so we got about 20 minutes.
All right, about 20 minutes left in this one. Hey Frankie, how you doing?
Actually, if I'm looking at that screen right, there's a countdown on the top, 12 minutes, 45 seconds.
Ah, okay.
I don't think they're a total hour. I think it's like 50.
Yeah, 51 minutes, I think, yeah. Yeah, guys, I think we've got about 12 and a half minutes left in this session. That's what it's all about, Nico. It's, confuse the other competitors, and then in the midst of the confusion, strike, How are you today, Frankie? Yeah, Frankie, it's awesome. It's huge up here. You've got the two extremely large layouts, and then several other smaller tracks as well. You've got an SCX rally layout in production. You've got a full scenic layout that's mainly for decoration. There's another wood-routed track at the back behind the curtain. There's also a drag strip. Unbelievable.
Get me out, Roger.
Yeah, I think maybe, Raoul, I could bring some laser scanners and drones, and we could use those to confuse the opposition. What do you reckon?
So you get 10 minutes for your race and get those back. Yeah, you're up there.
Yeah, Raoul. So we're going to do a bit of a video tour with Sasha, right? To try and see as much as possible the cars that they have here, which is unbelievable. And then a closer video of the setup of the rally. Okay, cool. It's not finished yet. They're just kind of doing it at the moment. So, yep, definitely get a video in there. I might even cheekily just take a run over there when this session ends, Raoul, if you hang on. Grabber Green causing trouble here. Yeah, Frankie, the elevation, I like the driver elevation, and then the level of track. It works really well. I ran a few laps yesterday morning, and yeah, you can really get a good view on what's happening. I think it should always be done like that if possible. Nico, in Europe, is that a common thing? Because I'm pretty sure Alan sort of, you know, these tracks are European, and also a lot of that setup, I think that's based on, obviously Alan is from the UK, so. Ooh, blue is off. Blue is off the track. That's what they get for sporting the Manchester City colours. And just after I said that, the red of Manchester United follows. I'm curious to know if anybody takes a bit of a sleep on their time off and doesn't, you know, sleeps in. That'll be interesting.
We never crash. It was somebody else's fault.
Yeah, definitely, Nico. I know, I think it's the other track is designed to be, you know, it can only be assembled in a particular way. I think it was modular in its construction, the other one. This one, I think it's just your standard prototypical sectional. Love this corner here. Yes, we've got 6 minutes 42 seconds left in this session.
Everyone changed tires. That's what I remember.
Just over 6 minutes to the first rotation.
So in first place at the moment we've got Bar, second, that's 373 laps. Canam is in second. I don't know, it's our Scale Racing All-Stars, fourth. Webland 2000 and fifth. Number 6 is Clickbait. 7 is Buttercup. 8 is EMSA. 9 is the Oregon Donors. And 10th Austin Slot Car Club at the moment. Early days yet though, folks. Hey Dan. Yeah, Sasha's good today. She's not competing in the 24-hour. It's a bit much for her, that. I think she was absolutely wrecked, tired last night after doing her race, because it was quite long as well. I think she was running for well over an hour. Yeah, so she ran into Group 2 in mini sprints yesterday. So your leader is the white car on the number 8 lane. That's the inside lane as you're looking at the track now, folks. That's that gentleman over there with the white shirt and the AMG logo. Apparently he's one of the guys to beat very quick apparently. I can see it. Need a D slot there for the leader. And grab our green and pink jewel and for position. Very close. Yeah, that's actually not far from the truth, Rob. It's just the sound of Alan scanning in all the cars that Sasha's buying. I think I could be in trouble. Have to remortgage the house. Oh, and Greg, if you're listening there, Alan did pass over that amazing GNS tire truer. Thanks a million for that. I actually brought an empty suitcase, just anticipating what would be coming back. Purely for clothing, Greg. Purely for clothing. Alright guys, we're on the countdown now. You got 40 odd seconds left in this session.
then the first rotation. First one, always get up to speed, don't rush, almost not exactly right, even though the moment's silent.
Okay, folks, it's the end of the first tees. Raul, I'm gonna take a quick wander over here,
For our race. So, yeah.
show you the makings of this rally layout. You up, Jake?
Yep.
Good luck.
Thanks. It's already
All
moved.
right, Raul. Yeah, so we've got yeah, no problem, Raul. Again, still under construction, as you can see. I think there's, I'm not sure, is this Ninko track? Yeah, I think that's definitely Ninko track. And I'm not sure about this one. I'm assuming it is as well. I didn't know they made rally track. But yeah, interesting. Interesting setup for sure. I know the black stuff is definitely, this is Ninko.
Everybody rotating.
This looks like SCX to me, but I could be wrong. This is quite cool.
It's the 11th day.
Like something from Indiana Jones. Ah, it's all Ninko. Greg, yeah, fair enough. I knew the black was, but the only rally track I've ever seen is SCX. So yeah, still under construction.
So, okay, so let's have a moment's silence for those who went before us.
Okay.
That was our lives.
Mom.
Thank you.
Go Navy.
It's just a moment's silence for Veterans Day.
The machine will count down. Next time we will be on a minute. Thank you very much.
All right, folks, I'm going to end the live stream there for now. Keep an eye out. I will be going live again in a while. All right, thanks for watching.
You're on automatic count. Right now it's 30 seconds. You see it rotate.